people are coming to understand that climate change is a real threat to humanity.
An alarm about climate change.
Humans and climate change.
Climate change.
Global warming and its deadly consequences are here and now.
We used to think it was going to be our children and our grandchildren who were going to deal with the consequences, but it's happening right now.
The climate is a state of emergency.
All of this is happening while global carbon emissions and global temperatures are still on the rise.
In 2013, these levels broke 400 parts per million for the first time.
If you are concerned about national security, then you need to worry about the potential effects of climate change on creating huge new surges of migrants, the potential conflict that arises if you have consistent drought or people unable to feed themselves. The Paris Agreement was never going to solve the climate crisis on its own. It was going to be up to all of us.
Climate change affects the whole world, but it affects Africa the more because our continent have no capacity to adapt to the issues of climate change. We don't have the resources to build super infrastructure. We don't have the money to invest in climate smart agriculture. So our people are actually suffering from the effects of climate change. It's already happening. There's droughts, crops are failing, and 90% of the people depend on agriculture. And so, since climate change is affecting agriculture directly, majority of the people have been affected. I'm part of other climate networks. But when I came across CCL, and I saw the strategy that CCL is using, I found it very interesting, and that's why I'm part of CCL.
This is David Michael. He's our regional coordinator for Africa.
This is the work that David Michael and our coordinators around Africa have done over the last year.
We in Africa that are suffering from the effect of climate change or being the most affected continent, are we really the cause of climate change? The answer is no. So we are suffering for what we did not contribute to. But we will be part of the solution. CCL Africa started last year. Now we have 17 groups in 12 different African countries. I'm proposing that we have an African regional conference next year where some of the speakers from here, maybe one or two, can come down and train them, build their capacity to carry out this work. I believe that with the awareness being raised and people becoming more conscious and already taking climate action, there is hope. There is hope. Yeah.